Hi, my name is Chase Whitley. I'm with the Jacksonville State in the Health and PE program, and today we're going to do a little skill development with just basically with a golf club and a golf ball, and we're just going to learn how to bang.
Okay.
Hey, Mama. I need my sunglasses. Let's take you.
Okay, so what you saw was me being able to bounce this ball up and down using my golf club and a golf ball. All right, this skill, we have to determine if this is a skill or is it an ability. All right, first we have to realize what a skill is. Okay, a skill is something that we can learn to do and to get better at. For instance, doing this, dribbling a basketball, shooting a basketball, skipping, whatever it might be, that is a skill. Okay, an ability is something we kind of are born with. You know, some people may have the ability to shoot a basketball better. They're just better. They move better on the court. They throw a baseball harder. But the ultimate goal is to be able to, when we're using these, is to just develop this skill. Okay, and now let's determine what it is. All right, this is a fine. This could be determined, is this a fine skill, a skill used with my hands, small muscles, or is it a gross skill, motor skills that is, a skill used with more bigger type muscles, whatever it might be. When we're using this club, we're holding it in our fingers, okay? So we could probably balance this one, I would put this one right kind of in the middle, because I've got to have good finger strength. My muscles in my fingers have to be moving around pretty good and put them in a good position to hold the golf club. While I'm doing this though, you'll notice I'm going up and down. You see that? And my shoulders are being stable there. So that is kind of the skills that we're kind of looking for in this practice that we're doing. And now when I'm doing this, is this an open skill or is this a closed skill? This is more of a closed skill because I determine everything that's going to happen. I determine when I'm going to drop the ball. I determine if I'm going to hit it. I determine everything of what's going on. Okay. And now, when I'm doing this, I want to make sure that got my club in a good position to make sure that the ball is going up and down. Okay. Now, when I started doing this, I didn't go out right out the gate and say I want to do this 15 times. Okay, because I would set myself up for failure. I'm a person that has to sit there and create goals for myself to try to be better. And if I sit there and try to do 15 times, I'm just going to bounce this up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and miss. And then I'm going to get upset and not continue to move in the direction I need to go. When you're setting goals, what I like to do is begin with just an easy goal. Okay. When I started this, it was to try to get 2 consecutive ones and then catch it. Boom, boom, catch. Okay, because if I sit there and try to do 15, I'm probably gonna, like I said, get upset. I'm not gonna be able to go in the direction I should go, and then never be able to maximize and get the best of this skill that I could get. When I'm determining when I want to practice, scheduling out practices. All right, this is not something you just pick up and do. All right, I got some other balls over here that I use to try to learn to do this. Okay, the very first thing that I did was learning some mental practices. I took mental reps, okay? And what I would do is make sure that I put my hand kind of in the middle, the handle there, okay? And then made sure that my golf face right there is facing up, okay? Then I just kind of made sure, because what you'll do is you'll end up putting yourself, and you'll get yourself in bad positions, and we can't do the skill and learn the skill we want to do, and then we just end up going in the wrong direction. So I was just mentally practice and visualize myself doing it, okay? Just like so. And then as I progressed, I would get a tennis ball and bounce it up because it's got a bigger base, as you can see. And then progress to a lighter, wiffle ball to kind of see it. All right? And then when I got to the golf ball, it wasn't that I got it a couple times, but a drill that I like to use was hit it, let it bounce, hit it again, let it bounce, hit it again. All these little things allow me to continue to develop the skill. and to get better at it. Thank you, baby. And to get better at it. Now, what I would like to do is then I distribute these practices up into short intervals. If I sit there and just continuously went at this, okay, so I'm just boom, 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 over and over again, what I noticed was my shoulder was getting fatigued because you're having to stabilize your shoulder. So if you're doing this over and over again, boom, 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 before I knew it, I did it for like 15 to 20 minutes one day, and my shoulder was so fatigued I wasn't getting any better. Okay, so what I like to do is distribute these practices out into 5 and 6 minutes at a time, and then take about a 6 to 7 minute break, and then do it all over again. Okay, what you'll find out is you end up being better at the skill because you're not as fatigued. You're not as apt to think negatively towards your ability on the skill, and you're able to then get better at the whole deal. Now, as I was moving forward with this, I did the part and whole practice. And, at the beginning, like I said, we were just doing little things at the time. Okay, so I would focus just on seeing where the ball was hitting the club. Okay, before I got into the whole deal of bouncing it up. My son, he's walking around here with the little golf club that I got him one day. So it's a very short one. I recommend, if you have that ability, to use a short golf club to try to learn how to do this. Now, finally, when I'm going through this, all right, the attention to detail must be very high. Okay, I was a baseball player, throughout college and whatever, and what I realized was if I'm playing catch, I can sit there and play catch and never pay attention to the ball. I can sit there and have a conversation with somebody. I don't have to be paying that much attention. With this, if I'm sitting there doing this, I've got to be dialed in, okay? Our attention has to be dialed in. If I'm not, then I cannot get to my ability, okay? I hope that you learned something through this, because for me, it was a really good challenge for me to do something completely out of my comfort zone. I don't play golf, so this was a very, very new skill for me to learn, and it took me, if you'll just take 2, 3, 4 hours of just over the course of a few days, few weeks, there's no doubt in my mind you'll have the ability to do this. This is not like it's the most challenging thing in the world, but it's something different than most people haven't done. So enjoy learning a new skill. You and your parents, get out there and do it, and stay safe while we're in this quarantine. Have a good one.